Hey guys, guess what's going on? I haven't posted a video in a while, mainly because there's been some things going on, and I think that you might uh, accept my apology because it's pretty cool what's going on. So, I haven't posted a video in a while, but there is a good reason why, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is sprinkling a little bit of rain, so I'm going to try to get this done fairly quickly. So, you may be wondering why I'm sitting on a tree that looks like it's been ripped out of the ground because the green leaves are all green. Well, that's because that on Friday we had some people over here and they started digging a pond for us, which is awesome. It's not completed yet. It's nowhere near completed yet. It's going to be about 20 feet deep out to about nothing. It's going to just slope down, and it's going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to make it as good as a bass pond as I can. I'm going to put some tree tops in it, some tree limbs and stuff in it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a bass fisherman's pond. It's going to be awesome. You know, it's going to have shallow part. It's going to have a deep part. It's going to have trees in it. It's going to have grass, probably, you know. Hopefully it'll have some grass, like a mat area for frogging. That would be awesome. Excuse me, burping. But that's why I haven't posted a video in a while. I wanted to post a video 2 days ago, but I wasn't able to for whatever reason. I don't really remember what the reason was, but for some reason I wasn't able to. We may have went somewhere or something. I don't remember, but now I'm gonna. Hopefully you guys accept my apology because it's pretty cool that I'm getting a pond dug. I'll be able to do lure videos of actual being in the water. I'll be able to do some better fishing videos, hopefully. May even be able to do like a live video at some point. I'm thinking about talking to my mom and dad and seeing if it's all right with them and doing a live video about my lures, which should be pretty cool. I'd have to do it early in the morning though. But if I do plan to do that, and if I am going to go ahead and do that, I'll let you guys know. I'll tell you when it's going to happen and stuff like that, so you guys will know, and not just, I won't be just randomly doing a live video. So that's what the plan is. So I'm going to show you guys the pond. Right over here is the shallowest part. I believe there's a deer over there behind that tree because I kept hearing it walking. It's either a deer or a cat, because we did see a cat earlier. And then down there is the deepest part. That there is, right now it's only 5 feet, but when it gets done, that area over there is going to be about 20 feet deep. So that's pretty cool. It's going to be a good spot. I'm going to put a tree top down there in the middle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tree top over here in this shallow part, right over here. Let me fix this camera better. I'm going to put a tree top over here for flipping jigs. I'm going to try to do a, I'm trying to make this pond as good as a bass place as you can. That's what I'm going to do. You know, I'll be able to put some tree tops in it, stuff like that, which is it's going to be pretty cool. And if you hear that bird's being annoying for some reason. But that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to make it as good as a bass pond as I can. And right about here, in this little circle area, I'm thinking about putting a bench to where you'll be able to cast your lure out there in the shallows or out there in the deep, and you'll be able to sit, you know, that way you won't have to bring a chair or nothing like that, which would be pretty cool. But that's what this is going to be, this little video. I'm going to do a video tomorrow because they're going to work on it tomorrow. This here is just kind of a before video, and then tomorrow will be an after video. So it should be done tomorrow. And then back over there, back over behind them woods, there's going to be a food plot for deer hunting over there. So that's going to be pretty cool. But one thing that's pretty cool about this is, I keep saying pretty cool, but it is, in my opinion, I think it's really neat. But if you guys look, see right over there, I think it is, yeah, right in that area, there's like a stair step where the ground kind of stairs down like stairs. Well, when we came back over here after they done this, we found deer tracks in it. Believe it or not, there was 2 sets of buck tracks, a set of doe tracks, a big set of doe tracks, a set of baby buck tracks. They were like an inch long, and then we found some really small baby doe tracks, which is pretty neat that we've already had deer down in this pond literally the day after it got dug. So that's neat. But that over there is going to be the other bank. Right over here, see how it's flat? That's going to be the dam. It's going to be about 20 feet down in there. Then it's going to come up, and then it's going to be out to nothing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 different spots of brush piles, possibly just like the tops of this tree, because this is going to be firewood for next winter. But the tops of these trees would work pretty good. And I'm going to put one over here in this corner. I'm going to put one probably out in the middle. And then I'm going to put one out there at the end for basically just the different times, basically, is what it's going to be. You know, we're going to put bass and bluegill in it. And I don't think we're going to put crappie in it. I'd be kind of worried that crappie wouldn't survive. Because the crappie around here, mosquito biting me. Crappie around here are kind of different. They're usually... And if you find a pond with crappie in it, they're usually stunted for some reason. They're usually about, the biggest one you find is about 10 to 12 inches, and there's a lot of 8-inchers. That's the normal size for crappie around here. I don't know why, but if you find a pond with crappie, 99% of the time, that's what size they're going to be. So we don't really want those little bitty crappie in here, you know, stunted little crappie. It would be fun to catch them, but it doesn't make sense to put a bunch of little bitty crappie in here, and they ain't never going to grow to be 3.5 pound. Just the other day, well, I shouldn't say the other day, about 3 to 4 months ago, there was a guy out fishing for bass with a bluegill colored chatterbait, and he caught the new Illinois state record crappie. And it was a Strike King bluegill colored chatterbait, which is pretty cool. He was bass fishing with a bluegill colored chatterbait and caught a crappie. So, don't know how in the world that worked. I honestly didn't think that crappie would eat a bluegill, but evidently they'll eat bluegill colored lures. So this is why I haven't posted in a while. This pond got dug, so if you guys accept my apology, I'm sorry for not posting in a while. But we've had a couple things going on, and I ain't able to all the time. So, hope you guys like this video. If you do want to see more of these, I'm going to do the video, well, really kind of not to be rude or nothing, whether people like it or not. I'm not trying to be rude, I really am not. But I'm going to do this video because I think it's going to be a cool little series. But if you do like it, go ahead and watch them, you know, leave a like, leave a comment that you like it or something. If you don't like it, I guess just don't click on it, you know. I'm not trying to be rude to you guys or nothing, but, you know, that's the way I think. But, you know, if you guys like this series, a comment that you would like to see it, you know, I want to hear your guys' comments. I want to hear you guys' questions. I'll answer any questions that you have. So hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I say that every video. So, you know, at some point, somebody's going to hear it and be like, all right, I'll subscribe. So I'll show you this pond one more time before I end this video. So right there is going to be the shallows. Right over here in this little corner here, I'm going to put a tree top. Over here in the middle, I'm going to put a tree top. And then back over there in that deeper part is going to be another tree top for the bass and bluegill to hide in. I'm also going to put like something in there that way the little bluegill can get inside of it and hide from the bigger bass. You know, I think it'd be all right. You know, of course, there ain't going to be like 9 or 10 pound bass swimming around with 7 pound bluegill or something. There ain't going to be none of that kind of stuff. But it is going to be pretty cool. So, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you leave one of those. See that right there? Make sure you leave one of those if the video was good. So, thanks for watching.